You need to hear this if you're a music lover. Music has the power to transcend time, to break barriers, and to touch the soul. And few artists have embodied this power as profoundly as Tupac Shakur. His influence on music and culture is immeasurable, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations. This is the story of Tupac, a legend who redefined the game. His music wasn't just about beats and rhymes, it was a reflection of his life, his struggles, and his dreams. Tupac's lyrics were a mirror to society, capturing the essence of the human experience in a way that few others could. Born in 1971, Tupac Shakur grew up in a world of struggle. The streets of East Harlem were his playground, and the harsh realities of urban life were his lessons. From a young age, Tupac was exposed to the challenges of poverty, violence, and systemic injustice. These experiences would later become the foundation of his music and his message. Raised by his mother, Afeni Shakur, a former Black Panther, Tupac was instilled with a sense of purpose and a deep understanding of social justice. Afeni's activism and resilience were a guiding force in Tupac's life, shaping his worldview and inspiring him to use his voice for change. Tupac learned about injustice and resilience from a young age. He saw firsthand the impact of systemic oppression and the power of resistance. These lessons were not just academic, they were lived experiences that would later fuel his passion for activism and his commitment to speaking truth to power. He didn't just rap, he shared real life. Every verse, every line was a piece of his soul, a glimpse into his reality. Tupac's music was a raw and unfiltered expression of his experiences, his pain, and his hopes. He used his art to tell stories that needed to be told, to give a voice to the voiceless, and to challenge the status quo. His words echoed the pain and survival of the streets. Tupac's lyrics were a reflection of the struggles faced by many in urban America. He spoke about the harsh realities of life in the inner city, the challenges of growing up in a world that often seemed stacked against you, and the resilience required to survive and thrive. Songs like "Brenda's Got a Baby" shed light on societal failures. This powerful track told the story of a young girl facing unimaginable challenges, highlighting the systemic issues that contribute to such tragedies. Through his music, Tupac brought attention to the struggles of those often overlooked by society, urging listeners to confront these harsh realities and seek change. "Dear Mama" honored struggling mothers everywhere. This heartfelt tribute to his own mother, Afeni, resonated with countless listeners who saw their own experiences reflected in Tupac's words. The song was a celebration of the strength and resilience of mothers who do whatever it takes to provide for their children, despite the odds and changes, a call for justice that still rings true today. This anthem of hope and resistance captured the ongoing struggle for equality and justice, addressing issues that remain relevant